opened in 2001. It lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Two of the NFL's final unbeatens putting their records on the line against each other as we're underway. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Straight to the air they go. It's caught, McLaughlin. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Mims with the grab. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
They'll throw again. Nix. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Now Nix on 3rd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Ritter looking to throw. Pass hauled in by the rookie from Miami. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They go play action here. He's throwing deep to the left side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
From the gun on 3rd down. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders first. New set of downs for him from the 46. Now first run of the game, Zamir White. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Running on 2nd with White. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a Vegas first down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Going to the ground again on first. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Second down now, 7 to go. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go.
From the 41. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Trying the right side with White. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Gray motioning left. Again, this is White. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Just something off in the rhythm of the passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's out a little short of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Hand off to the back. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Cowboy 80. Go. Go.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Back to the well again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Nix from the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jacorian Bennett has it. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Rookie quarterback Brock threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at Ass Payton, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. He'll dump this one off. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing now, following the turnover. He puts everything behind. He makes the catch. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders grow their lead off the turnover. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, sack.
To throw, here's Nix. Dulcich hauls it in. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
And they were all over that reverse. He's tracked down behind the line. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. 17-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this.
On the set.
We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at 3rd and very long. McLaughlin's got it, complete. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, In a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Raiders' drive is going to start deep on their own side of the field. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Again, this to Laube. He loses the football. And the Broncos corral it. And it's into the end zone. He takes the fumble back for 6. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Step 1 is just making the hit, Brock. Step 2, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step 3, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at them. I love the joy. The unit that doesn't get to celebrate in the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys, go enjoy the moment.
8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Here's White again. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Play action on 1st down. Down the middle, complete. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return starts at the 3. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Oh, the football's loose. And the Raiders get to it. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
They run the counter with White. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. They put a receiver in motion right. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. It's White on the give. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play.
And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he's going to field this in the end zone without a return, so they'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Plowing up the middle. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Finds Mims. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
It's a fake, direct snap to the up man. And the fake works to perfection. 1st down.
I love the aggressiveness of that call. B, aggressive. B-E, aggressive. B-E-A-G-G-R-E-S-S-I-V-E and the special teams on it.
They'll run it for the first time with Audric Estime. Oh, he loses the football. And the fumble recovery is made. Oh boy, Brock, some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their last drive came to an end too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble.
Go!
From the 46. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ready?
3rd down from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Set it! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Hook!
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one's complete, right side. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
McLaughlin there to bring it in. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Set!
Working inside the red zone. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Here we go.
They'll throw again. Nix. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Ready up.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Set.
Here's Nix to throw. Has it in close. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos chop some of the lead off before the half. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Ritter setting up to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended target. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Let's go now.
Throwing now from the gun. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Caught at the 20-yard line. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders boat racing them to the halftime locker room. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a 2nd half to match this one. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. He's going to field this at the 2. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing here, Nix. It's caught, McLaughlin. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Pass complete to his back. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He's going to get this complete to his running back. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders' side of the field.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Nix with it on first. Completed to Sutton. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Throwing on first down, Nix. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make it impact later.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Raiders make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
And they'll kneel this down. So at halftime, the Raiders fighting to an advantage on the road. Now we'll send you to our studios in Orlando and Jonathan Coachman for a look around the league with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go.
Now the give to Laube. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. On the ground, it's Laube again. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
As a corner in this league, oh, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Back to throw now, it's Ritter. That's caught for the first. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
First down, Raiders.
From the gun, a run for White. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. The give now to White. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Broncos bringing out an extra DB. 3rd down coming up. Ritter to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Now a give right side to Laube. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Let's go.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Up the middle, here goes White. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on third down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Go.
A give right side to White. He gets 3 on the run, and now a couple of options for him on 4th down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Kickoff taken at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Go. Ready.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Nick's now to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Now Nick's on 3rd down. Complete to Mims. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's 2nd down. Play action with Nix. And they pick him off again. And the Raiders take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Again, this is White. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. A gain of 4 for them. That sets up 3rd and 7.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Throwing on 3rd and long. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. He breaks a tackle, and they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt gets up to 59 yards, and the Broncos get set to take over. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Cut by Sutton. And he'll get it up to the 44. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Broncos football as we enter the 4th of what's been a largely one-sided game. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Let's go.
Quick slant, caught by Sutton. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
Got it. Ready?
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Put some respect on that corner's name. Corners aren't just on that field to cover. They can hit, and they can create tackles for loss, too.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
60 Bobcat.
3rd and long for Nix. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Go.
Inside handoff goes to Laube. And he works this to the 38 before going down. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
At the 38-yard line.
Sticking with Laube here. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down. Ritter. This ball's cut by Bowers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Go.
They'll give this up the middle to Albie. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. They got 2 on the run. It's 3rd down. A give, this to Albie. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Stopped at the line, and that forces them into a 4th and long.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot, because that was an easy mop-up for the defense to force 4th and long.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Right up the gut. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright.
Okay, ready.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Another carry for him. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st. New set of downs for him from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their 1st. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let's go now.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
On 1st down, they'll run.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Pass taken in by Sutton. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their 1st.
Ready, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the 20 on 2nd down. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Here's Nix. He's got it. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
It's a 3-yard gain, only a yard shy of the marker on 3rd down. They give it to him again. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Broncos putting up points in a game decided. Extra point try now from Lutz. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. And they'll take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.